coming up here just momentarily. They're going to be coming out skating on the ice. Just a few notables. Last week, your Blues over the Des Moines Oak Leafs. They took 3 out of 4. Varsity took care of business with 2 consecutive wins, and JV went 1-1. Also, last week, your Jets, they took 4 of 4 from the Dubuque Devils. And this is their home game, their home opener. And so we're hoping to spoil that as your Quad City Blues come in here to Kansas City against the Kansas City Jets. So the boys will be coming out here on the ice momentarily. They'll get that 5-minute warm-up in. They'll stretch things out, and then we'll be back on air and ready to go. So stay tuned for more Quad City Blues action with the Blues Sports Network.
Totally good. You don't yell at me. I'll tell you. Don't you worry. Don't hesitate to yell.
Well, welcome back, everybody. JV is just about done warming up. About 23 seconds left to go, and we'll get this game underway. Next, I'd like to bring in my partner, Mr. Mark Sitter. How you doing there, buddy?
Fantastic. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing really well. It was about 5.5 hour drive.
Yeah. It's not bad. Hit a little rain on the way down, but otherwise pretty uneventful.
It was pretty uneventful. Yep. So we hope those people that made their way here, I hope they had a nice trip as well. And those people that are listening to the Blue Sports Network back at home, we hope that you enjoy today's telecast between the Kansas City Jets and your Quad City Blues. Well, last week, just to kind of go over again before we went on the air, your Blues took 3 of 4 last week from the Des Moines Oak Leafs. The Jets, they took 4 of 4 from the Dubuque. Very, very tightly contested games apparently in Dubuque as well. So we look forward to what hopefully be a fun weekend and a weekend full of Blues wins. Mark, anything else you want to add before we get things underway?
No, just want to just continue where we left off last week. You know, played hard. I said the JV lost the game, but actually I thought they played pretty well and actually outplayed a lot of that game. So pick it up where we left off.
So Coach White, Coach Sade down on the bench there. And I'm not exactly sure. I don't think they'll do the anthem.
Yeah, on that note, I'd like to give a shout-out to Coach Watkins, who's at a wedding today, so wasn't able to make it down here. So said we give him a shout-out. So hopefully he's on the line listening or watching. So
don't have too much fun at the wedding reception there, Coach White. Or Watkins, I'm sorry. Coach White is on the bench. So, Mark, why don't you go ahead and give us the starting lineups for your JV team?
All righty. On the starting the forwards, got Parker Hansen, Dewsbury, and Jack James be your front forward starting game. And then on the D-line, it'll be Charlie Eaton and Dream Weaver. And in net, it'll be Big Mac Quinn. So, ready to get started.
And here we go. Puck drop underway. James, a little bit of a four pressure there. Puck's going to bounce gingerly into our zone. Eaton bumped up just a little bit in the corner. He's going to swing it back around to Weaver. Weaver tries to backhand it up to Dewsbury. James is there. Puck's going to end up skirtling itself way back behind Mack as comes on the far boards. The Blues try to send it down ice. They can't. The Jets will just knock it back behind Quinn. Nice avoidance there on the hip check, but Eaton forgot the puck. Hansen in on the forecheck, but the Jets, they have the puck in the corner.
We have a tough time breaking it out of our own zone here. So,
Mark, do you think it's kind of the 5.5 hour road legs right now?
Yeah, that's a good way to, I suppose that's something to blame it on, but I think the boys are ready to go. They got a good rest and should be ready to go.
So all Jets right now as the zone time has been staggering since the opening faceoff. Your Blues haven't even got it past the red line yet. Shot goes in on Mack. Mack covers it up. That's probably a good cover right there. Slow things down, get a line change.
Yep, cover it up and, give everybody a chance to change lines and get a face off and start fresh here.
So, Mark, what would you like to see carry over from last week? Some of the things that you saw that were extremely positive in last week's game.
Just the aggressiveness, and we had a lot of shots. So, like I said, I forget what the shot totals were, but we outshot them by quite a bit. So, I'd like to see them just continue to keep throwing them shots at the net. So, first of all, we got to get out of our own zone. So,
Brady O'Neill in the corner, roughed up just a bit, and it's, like I said, all Kansas City. Nice drop-off path there. Shot goes on Quinn. Didn't have a lot on it, Mark.
No. Like I said, we've had the puck a little bit here in our own zone. We just can't get it out. So, the longer you hang around your own end, though, things are going to go the other way. So, just get it out. There we go. Ice it, though.
Well, that's a good way to get it out of our zone for, what, 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Couple things just want to mention before we go any further. Jacob Peterson, he is wearing number 27. That is not Kobe Barnes. So Jacob Peterson wearing the Kobe Barnes jersey. He didn't forget his jersey. He's just a newly acquired acquisition for your Blues, and he'll be getting his jersey here hopefully soon as the Jets win a faceoff. Get it back out to the point. Back around into the corner. Mahoney Looks like Mahoney's back on playing defense. And the Jets are going to steal the puck again. Coach White not happy with Weaver as he didn't get that puck cleared up the boards hard enough.
Yeah, I got to clear it hard. We can't fluff those up there. They're going to turn around and take them right back in your face.
Backhand goes towards the net. And I'm not really seeing anything special that the Jets are doing. I'm just seeing kind of some, looks like almost kind of groggy legs right now and some poor puck possession when they do have it on their stick.
Yeah, just need to get in the flow here, get a little something going here.
So DeYoung, Mahoney, and Stevenson, they were on that last line, so they're going to come off. O'Neill and Eaton, they're out there now on defense. The Blues sporting their new away jerseys. Fancy-looking new jerseys.
Yeah, I like them. They, I think you said they looked a little bit like Toronto maybe, or they're sharp looking.
Maybe, yeah. I agree. So face-off is won again by the Jets. And finally, we're going to look like we're going to have a play here as Habercorn gently tosses it up to Cutkop. Cutkop, he got it over to Orwig. Orwig gets hit big in the boards, and that's actually going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
So we haven't had
a little bit high with an elbow there. So
there we go.
Yep.
Finally get it into their zone, and we get a penalty. And we'll go on another Blue Sports Network power play, as that might just be the spark that we need.
Yeah, maybe get something cooking here with power play, get man advantage, and get the puck moving and get our legs moving, get them stretched out, and get some pucks on net.
So face off to the right of the Jets netminder. Quick stoppage in play here as they get everything situated.
Penalty on the board there.
So Jets, they're going to win the draw. They try to clear, can't. Looked like James tried to get a hold of it.
Yeah, just out of his reach there.
Weaver stepped up, missed the puck. The Jets are able to get into our zone. O'Neill has to go back and harass the Jets player. Hansen tried to get it over to Weaver, missed it. And puck's going to go right back in on Quinn. So a lot of the same thing as the Jets, just eating up zone time.
Yeah, they've been real aggressive on their forecheck, so.
As the stick goes flying in the air. Finally, we're going to get the puck into their zone. Might get a look. James going to show it at the net.
He's a little bit wide.
I think that first shot at least builds a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, just throw it in the direction of the net, and maybe we get some traffic in front too. So
Mahoney tries to go. Oh, a nice play there. Mahoney tried to hit O'Neill in the front.
Got a couple
just
shots.
Missed him.
Yeah.
The puck's going to roll into the corner. Mahoney tried to get the forecheck, tried to take the puck. Couldn't. Puck's going to go deep. So 52 seconds still left to go on your Blues man advantage. Habercorn, he has the puck along the boards. He's going to try to feather it out to DeYoung. Habercorn harassed, though. Got hit right in the chops. Nice play there to DeYoung. DeYoung, he can't control it.
Right idea. We haven't been able to handle those passes yet, so we just got to get our feet under us and make good passes. And
so you almost like to say like the Jets are doing a trap, but they're not doing anything special right now.
No, we're just kind of we just got to, like I said, settle down and.
Stevenson, he's got the puck on his stick. Whacked out by a Jets player. Puck's going to go around the backside. Backhanded towards the front. The only way that's going in is if there's a Blues player there. Backhanded in. Tried to keep it in the zone. The Jets, they come away with it. It's knocked out of the air. And it's going to go into the Blues bench.
1 second left, so maybe get a face-off, get a play off the face-off here, and we'll get something quick. We got to watch that guy coming out of the box going the other way. So.
You know, that's one of those things, Mark, that, and we've talked before in the past, it's kind of, that's one of those special moments as a player if you get out of the penalty box and you're able to get a breakaway and a goal. So that's always something that's in the back of your mind when there's
you come flying out of that penalty box and hopefully one of your players has it on their stick and can see you.
Good step up there by Skolrud, but got too much into it. And that will be an icing.
Yep.
So that young man lost track of the clock and how many minutes were left on the penalty. And the time did expire. He threw it down the ice. We're going to get a face-off. For those of you who just joined us, 0-0, 9:30 left to go in the first period. We're glad you could join us here for the Blues Sports Network. We're honored to bring you this game. Face off to the left of the Jets netminder. Shot goes on net. Redirected there. Skolrud had an opportunity, just didn't get enough of it. Eaton, backhand. Good keep by Eaton. Another backhand, so we're keeping it in their zone now. Yeah, Mark, some good zone time pressure here.
Yeah, Charlie Eaton's been able to keep it in there a couple times, and it's a good play by Prieto coming back to take his spot when Charlie stepped up.
So Dream, he backhands it into the corner. He's going to get a shot. He throws it at net, blocked down easily by the Jets, and that puck went way up in the air.
Yeah, so it looks like we got a little more, let's settle down a little bit, and now we're getting on the attack end of this here. So
Habercorn and O'Neill out there on the blue line is it's like Cutcomb's out here to take the draw with Orwig.
Orwig and Delaska on the other wing.
Buck again flutters around the back side of the Jets netminder. And ooh, a dangerous play there as the Jets had somebody streaking down the ice.
Yeah. O'Neill stepped up to play it, and then the Kansas City player tipped it away from his stick, and they almost had a breakaway.
Kansas City bringing it up the ice. Had to pause at the blue line. They dump it in. O'Neill, good job there bringing that puck out of that mess and tries to backhand it up and takes a little something for his backhand efforts. Habercorn, he's in on forecheck. He lost his stick. Kind of got caught underneath the Jets player. Good play there by the Jets as they're able to circle around and try to hit towards the point. The puck's going to squirt free, and Orwig with the puck. Orwig, he's going to have time. He's going to throw it at the net. Tried to go top shelf.
So now we got the guys off for a change too, so the rest of them were changing while Orwig was bringing that puck down ice.
The Jets try to send it down ice. Nice play there by
good body,
Eaton.
yeah. Charlie Eaton got a nice body on him. Good
That's
position.
That's a big fella too there.
Yeah, it was. It's all about leverage.
All about leverage. Hansen, he's got the puck. He's going to hit the red line. He's going to get bumped off the puck. The Jets have it. Hansen stepped in the pass lane, couldn't get in. Jets look to transition down the ice, get into our zone. Hold, throw it at Quinn, and Quinn makes the stop. So Quinn really hasn't, that's probably the best shot he's faced. It's been a lot of little dinks and dunks on it.
They've had some possession down here, but not a lot of shots on net yet, I don't think so. So we keep that outside there and don't let them get in front. They can take them shots all day long from the boards and from them right inside the blue line. So
Mahoney, there's a gift right there.
Here's DeYoung.
So DeYoung with
you can get around him.
Straight line speed. Let's try to. Ooh. And Mark, is that a thing where maybe you just throw that at the net instead of make one too many moves?
Yeah, I don't know if he could say he didn't know and there was nobody coming to help. So take a shot on net and just hopefully you can chase it down and follow your shot.
And not taking any away from the Jets defenseman. I mean, he made a good play on him too.
Yeah, right. Yep.
A lot of times as a fan, you'll forget that even though something goes bad, a lot of times the reason is because the other player made you look bad.
He was good positioned there.
He was good position. Yep. So O'Neill with the puck. He's going to swing it back around to Mahoney. Mahoney holds, tries to flutter it back up the boards. DeYoung, he tries to chip it deep. Didn't get deep enough. That line comes off. They're going to have a 2-on-1. So the Jets hold weight. They throw it low, and that's a pass off the pads that didn't go.
Yeah. Yeah, Quinn kicked that away, and luckily he was far enough away that Kansas City player didn't get down there and get a shot on net.
So good forecheck there by Peterson. Nice step up by your Blues. Big hit there. Saw that coming a mile away. And Prieto laying the shoulder down as Weaver outlets. Ooh, dangerous pass there.
Yeah.
To the wing, and then tried to go right back up over the middle.
Yeah, you be careful there. Even though you pass it to one of our players, it's a dangerous place to be.
Especially if he fumbles the puck or whatever the case may be. So
right.
We got a stalemate over there in the corner on the boards. Knocked back around the back of Quinn. Jets there on the forecheck. So Weaver, he's going to come away with it and basically the same exact thing that just happened. He's going to put on the brakes, though, and try to reset things up. Gets it out to the wing. Errant pass there. Looked like he wanted to hit Peterson behind him. There's a hit. I thought kind of high.
I thought, yeah. It's right in front of the referee. She didn't call it, so.
And an icing on your Blues. Yeah, that's one of those things, too. You got to remember positioning.
Yeah.
Now, for us, we're up here. We see it. You know, it's pretty high. For her, she's behind, kind of behind it.
Player,
she can't
right.
see it. Yep. That's one of those things with officiating today's game. You know, the players, the game goes so fast, but it does go just as fast with the officials, too.
And we only have one referee, 2 linesmen, 1 referee in this game, so one set of eyes can't catch everything.
Yep. Shot goes in towards Quinn. Quinn had to, I think, leg that away. And after that first series, it's been pretty even right now.
Yeah, we've had a little time down the other end.
O'Neal, he's able to just knock it down into the jet zone. They're going to regroup. Trying to bring it up. Good forecheck there by Cutcom. Buck's going to squirt free to an empty space. Jets are going to try to bring it up. Nice pass there. Good stretch pass. Plenty of Blues players there. Good stutter stop, and O'Neal.
Put a shoulder into him, got knocked him off the puck. That was a good play.
Habercorn, he's got the puck. He's going to get banged, too. We saw that coming a mile away, too. Shot goes in towards Quinn. O'Neal. Good
nice
block.
Yep.
Every goalie's favorite play is when that puck doesn't even get on net.
That's one thing. You'll be sure to help your goalie out, but you don't want to screen him either.
Exactly.
They want to be able to see that shot.
Puck around the back of the Jets netminder as it hits the corner. They try to bring it up. Hansen's going to step in. Ooh. So Hansen, nice play there by Hansen. James, he came off the bench as well. He was fiery mad as he knocked down one of the Jets players. The puck ends up getting in our zone. Weaver, he sends it around. Ooh, dangerous play there as Jets player was waiting for that puck. He just missed it. Puck's going to have eyes and down here find its way all the way into Quinn. So Big Mac, he's just going to say, let's just stop things for a second.
Yeah, settle it down. And so we did have a couple of chances down there with that. Jack James jumped on the ice, and I think it was Parker Hansen had a shot.
For those people that are watching the game at home, you might notice that the screen is maybe a little, I don't know, a little brown maybe.
A little dingy.
And that's no camera issues on our part, just the lighting in the rink. So Eaton over the corner. Nice break out to James. James, he's going to hit it to Dewsbury. Dewsbury over the blue line, and James just went offside.
Just barely. I had the 2-on-1 for a second there, and then just offsides.
And Dewsbury actually was in a position, had a good shot towards net.
Yeah. James just get a little step ahead of him.
So DeYoung, Stevenson, and Mahoney out to take the draw in the neutral zone. And DeYoung's going to lose it. But we're able to get a hold and knock it down in the Jet zone. The Jets, another nice outlet attempt. That's probably going to go. We're not going to get there. So close to an icing. Habercorn, he has the puck on his stick. He's going to hold and wait. Flutter it back around to O'Neal. O'Neal backhands it to Habercorn. Habercorn with the puck. Habercorn looks up ice. Nice. Habercorn hitting DeYoung. DeYoung just has it fall off his stick. And there's a transition there, and the Jets tried to stay on sides. They can't.
And I think he had one of his players still down here down by the circle. So
yeah, I think he fell down or just couldn't get up fast enough, but doesn't matter. Neutral zone face-off. Great face-off win there by DeYoung. Good pressure, though, put on by the Jets. So Eaton, he lost it. Puck ended up going around to Mahoney. Eaton with a nice stretch pass. Just missed him. And there's nice job. So they waved off the icing. Puck goes back around, so it's back and forth action as the Jets cross our blue line. Nice play there. Throws it that way. Oh, nice defense play. And how did that puck not go in?
I think it hit Stevenson in the leg.
Shot goes in on Quinn again. Wow, goodness gracious. How did that puck not go in as Quinn made the save on it, initial save on it. It started to go in. I thought it was.
Stevenson skated through the crease there and hit him in the leg and went just wide.
So Stevenson stepping up for his goalie. Nice save on his part. And this line is getting tired as well. DeYoung, he tried to make a play. Seeing some tired legs out there right now.
Yep.
As could have been almost a hold there on Weaver. Puck's going to stay in. So Stevenson trying to make a play, and then he roughs up the Jets' blue liner. Big hit there by your Jets on Eaton. Finally, the puck's going to get chipped up the glass. Stevenson goes, I don't want it. I want to get off the ice. Please give me some oxygen on the bench because those guys were out there a long time. The Jets, they're going to bring it up ice, hit the red line, bring it in. Peterson there.
Good body.
Swung around the back. O'Neal's there, tries to get Skolrud in on the pressure. Now O'Neal's going to have it. He hits it away from the Jets player, and O'Neal with a head full of steam. Doesn't have the angle, though, but he shoots it out in the netminder.
Dropped it, yeah.
So
that's just the reason you got to go hard to the net. That goalie looked like he had a pretty sure glove, but dropped it.
So Haberkorn. Nice play, and somehow Prieto is going to.
Prieto and Skolrud in the left wing.
So pretty even so far, Mark, considering the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then we fall down. So Quinn with a nice stop.
And then Prieto tumbled over the top of him. Max probably say, yeah, thanks a lot there,
buddy.
Devin. Yeah, we started off pretty slow. Couldn't get out of our zone, but we had a few chances. So it's been pretty even so far. Still 0-0. That's all that matters, right?
That's all that matters. So face off to the left of Quinn. And the Blues win it cleanly. The cut comp out there, swung back around to Weaver. Weaver tried to hit Eaton. Jekyll on the boards. Just lost it. So you see it just about every time there's an offside.
Yep.
So you see it just about every time. Just when we're on the verge of getting a breakout.
Just missing it. Or
just missed it, yeah.
Or we just haven't got enough on them passes. Sometimes those just kind of off the end of our sticks where they not getting there.
So neutral zone face-off. Cut comp. Going to take the draw. Great face-off win. Cutcomp's been very, very impressive so far from the dot today.
Yeah, he's won quite a few of them.
There we go. We're going to get a puck squirt free.
Orwig.
Cutcomp. Oh, and I don't know if either one of them. Shot goes in towards the Jets netminder. I don't know.
Alaska had a nice shot there from the slot, but
I don't know if they wanted who was going to take the puck, but again, some zone pressure. Nice try by O'Neal. He tried to keep it in. The Jets are going to bring it up. Nice play there by O'Neal as he steps in, and the Jets went offsides. That's one of those offsides that if the line ref misses it, the fans go crazy.
Right.
Because it was just offsides. So Orwig, he's going to take the draw now. Yeah. Haberkorn. Why not?
Yeah,
shot in on net. And that's just how you draw it up. Great play.
Yeah. I can say, it's a shot on net, right? Take a quick break here and come back, go the other way.
All right. So you're listening to the Blues Sports Network. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the second period. Welcome back for puck drop. Start of the second period, 0-0. The Blues win the face-off, get it deep. Dewsbury, and on the face-off, or the forecheck, I should say. Pardon me. O'Neill, he's going to shoot it towards net. I don't know if that was going to be a redirect or not, but it was way wide.
Got a little traffic out there. Just never know what'll happen. Just throw it at the net.
So the Jets, good check there by O'Neill. Like Habercorn tried to hit. Nice shot goes on Quinn. Tried to hit Cuckomb out there at along the sideboards. Couldn't do that. Actually, it was Dewsbury. The puck is going to squirt down into the Jet zone. No icing. O'Neill, he's back there on the forecheck.
Nice keep there by James.
James is going to get a shot at net. Puck is loose.
Oh, there it was. Had Dewsbury going to the net, but couldn't get another shot. But right idea.
So Big Eaton bringing around the back of the net. He's going to look up ice. That puck's just going to kind of flutter for a while.
He was looking to
finally, look at this. Eaton's got the puck on his stick.
Oh,
Eaton with a
nice
nice backhand. Shot goes in. So nice play there by Eaton. And then a big hit. Close to being from behind, but great play there as Eaton was able to get a pass to the front of the net. Another backhand towards the net. Puck's loose, and finally we get a stoppage in play. So great rush.
Well, that was, I was trying to see who that was. 13. That was, who was that out there?
Oh, that was Lawson out there.
Lawson's back out there. Right. So Eaton, that was a nice play. Lawson come down the slot, fed it over to him. Got a shot on net. Good save by the goalie.
Yep. The Jets goalie right now, he's making some good stops, leaving up some juicy rebounds.
Yeah.
Pass goes to Weaver. Weaver, he's going to backhand it in. Skorud out there. Lawson. Good step up. Got to be careful when you step up. Take a hit to make a play. The Jets into our zone in a hurry. Good check there. Backhand by the Jets player. Puck still loose. And then the net comes dislodged, and we get a stoppage in play.
Yeah, Weaver was riding that forward all the way down there and kind of just pushed him right just this wide of the net, but tumbled into the post, so.
Jets get control off the draw. They're going to bring it over in the corner, throw it to the center. Quinn's there. First stop he's made. The Jets backhanded it gingerly around the back. Mahoney there along the boards. He's going to get it back around to Habercorn. Habercorn, he reverses the puck over to O'Neill. O'Neill, he's going to look up ice. I don't know if he was trying to hit DeYoung towards the center of the ice or not, but.
They had Stevenson and also DeYoung a little further down, so.
So some sloppy play there as, again, kind of the same old from the first
Yeah, we're having
period.
a hard time getting there. There we go. It's a nice pass.
Well, Stevenson over the blue line. He's going to get some space, some room. He looks for the trailer. Trailer shoots!
Ooh.
And it just goes wide.
Oh, he got under that one a
We're
little
going to get
bit.
another look here. It looks like if can't settle it down. So Eden tried to settle that puck down. So great play there as the three guys really looking for each other, especially Stevenson slowing down and waiting for that trailer to come in.
That's all right. Good keep there by Cuckomb.
Weaver with a big hit.
Nice hit there.
And the Jets get through.
Nice
McKenzie
save there, yes.
makes a big save. That kind of surprised a lot of people, I think.
He just skated right on through him, didn't he?
Yeah, he split our defenseman and right on through and got a solid shot on Quinn. But Big Mac strong on the task. And that was a swing and a miss. That thing went right off the top of it. That went right off the top of his stick. The Jets, though, they're going to bring it in and keep it in our zone. Look at this. So now he's going to get a little bit of a gift. He's going to try to hit it deep, or we can't get full control. He knocks it deep.
Yep.
And they're going to wave off that.
Wave off the icing. Okay, you got a tip on it.
So Neal, good forecheck pressure there.
Yep.
And another one of those situations where our defenseman, Darner let somebody get behind him, and that could have been ugly there.
Right.
So the Jets, they get the outlet to their winger. Good step up there. Shot goes in on the Jets netminder.
Yeah, Dewsbury had a nice
James with the weird angle. Habercorn's going to throw it towards the net. And that almost has eyes.
I'm going to have a little stick on that tip.
O'Neal, good forecheck there as he's able to keep it in. So Dewsbury playing extremely well.
Yeah, good pressure. We got some good traffic in front. Got a couple shots. Got to make sure we get back on D here.
So the Jets, they make a change. Abercorn to O'Neal. O'Neal looked like he had another dangerous pass.
Yeah.
Tried to hit James. Headed down the middle. Good defensive there by O'Neal as he was staying with his man. Outlet pass there. Gosh, and just again out of his reach.
It was a good pass. It just didn't catch it.
So no icing as Abercorn goes back, puts on the brakes. Gets it over to his partner, O'Neal. O'Neal pucks in a scrum, bats around. Abercorn takes a little business over there in the corner. Backhand to the Jets. The Jets with a shot towards Quinn, and the Big Mac gobbles it up.
Yeah, it's been a really even game so far, like I said.
It really has. I mean, nothing really amazingly spectacular.
Yep, we had a couple nice chances down here just a little bit ago, and
good face-off win by your Blues, but the Jets are going to actually get it towards Quinn. Quinn, good idea.
yeah, just cover it up. Try to get too crazy with it. Try to handle it there. It's too much traffic there.
I think the Kansas City's netminder, he is playing well, but he's giving up a lot of juicy rebounds.
Yeah, if we crash the net and keep our sticks on the ice there, we get something.
So puck's going to end up in the corner. Good pressure there. And then finally he's going to squibble itself to center ice, and the Jets are going to get a hold of it. Lawson couldn't retrieve. So Eaton back around. He tries to hit Skullroot.
It's sandwiched.
I tell you what, though, I'm very impressed so far with the Jets because they pinch really quick
Yeah,
on those
they're stepping
along
up.
the boards.
If they step up and pinch a little too deep, maybe we can get a breakaway here if we get in behind them. So keep an eye on that. We'll see. They step up, step on behind them.
Yep. So face off to the left of Quinn is looks like Stevenson's going to take the draw. So Mahoney and DeYoung out there as well. And there's an opportunity right there. Stevenson just has it come off his stick. And the Jets are going to knock it into the corner. O'Neal, he puts on the brakes. Nice little move there as he gets it over to Abercorn. Abercorn, he's bodied up in the corner. Able to get a stick on it. Swings it back to O'Neal. O'Neal looks up ice. Tries to throw it down ice.
Oh, just missed it, bouncing.
And it will go for an icing.
Right idea. It was just bouncing too much, and Stevenson and Mahoney couldn't get their sticks on it. So.
And we talked about a little bit earlier in the year, too, how Mahoney's kind of been bouncing back and forth from forward to defense. This Mahoney-Stevenson's DeYoung line, they have no excuse on not how to play together because they've been doing it for a long time, been on the same line.
Yeah, they were put together most last year, too. So
I'm sure they're –
good chemistry.
Exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Shot goes towards Quinn. It got deflected. I don't think it even got on net.
Yeah, we get up in the netting there behind the net.
We made some comments last week at our home game of how the net is so low and our glass is so low.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Here it's funny because you get a difference of how much higher that glass is.
Yeah, you go to chip it up the glass there, and you can do it a lot easier here than you would at our place. They're too low. Play.
Face off one. Goes in on Quinn. Quinn covers up the puck. Really hasn't been a hard shot on net.
No,
not any hard, really.
No, he hadn't had to scramble for any or, I said they haven't got a whole lot of traffic in front either, except for the one where Stevenson stopped it with his leg.
Yeah, exactly. So O'Neal, he's going to swiddle it down. DeYoung, he's going to hustle down ice.
Good
Great
hustle
there. We're going to have two bodies. And I thought they might go rumbling into each other. So good hustle there by DeYoung. It's those little things that, avoiding an icing, something just like that.
Good hustle, good stick there by Stevenson.
DeYoung, that's Mahoney, I'm sorry. Knocks it deep into the Jets zone as Kansas City tries to cycle it back around to the defenseman, but gets interrupted there by Mahoney. Stevenson with a good step up. Not so much
good icing.
Waved it off.
Yep.
Not so much a big hit by Stevenson, but the Jets player was off balance and looked a lot worse than it was.
Oh,
and
it's a
just
right
missed him.
idea there. Yep, just missed him.
So no icing there as it's going to squirt itself towards the Jets netminder. Weird angle try there by Cutcomb. So the Jets now come away with it. Decent forecheck there as O'Neal jumps in.
Might have got away with one there. I thought maybe it was offside.
Cutcomb, he's got the puck. He backhands it in towards.
Right idea. Delasco was coming in the slot there,
right
but he was
in the
covered
slot.
up.
No icing there as Habercorn goes back to retrieve it. Tries to swing it around. Tried to hit Cutcomb on the boards there. And, boy, that puck almost squirted free.
Yeah.
And
Got a deflection somewhere there.
so Habercorn to Cutcomb. Cutcomb, he loses sight of it. Jets get in the corner. Cutcomb had it on the stick, just kind of skated by it. Shot's going to go in. That's really the
nice
first
leg
hard
save.
shot.
That was a nice save.
Great save by Quinn. And a dangerous pass.
Can't do that. Get a body
Backhand to the Jets. Darn near got redirected. So tired line right now is an icing might be the best decision.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
O'Neal, he has the puck. He's going to try to get it down ice. And great
not quite.
positioning
Yep.
by the Jets as they step into that pass. And we're going to take your thunder away, son, and keep it in your zone.
His line's getting tired. Starting to chase a little bit. We need to get him off however we can here.
And that's finally going to squirt out of our zone, but it's
Gonna
not
go
going
right
to be
back
deep
in.
enough. Not deep enough for your Blues to get a change. Orwig finally says, Coach, I got to get to the bench. He's able to get off. High off the glass. Now that puck right there would have been out in our arena. The Jets control it to the point. Try to throw it back around. Missed it. So Alaska, he had it on a stick, and he just bobbled it and missed it. He can't get it down ice. So finally, we get an
Just an icing, just get a change here.
an icing. Yep, we needed that. So James, he was just stepped on the ice, and ironically, the freshest guy on the ice was able to ice it.
Yeah, he knew the other guys needed a break, so.
It's really back and forth action, Mark. It's almost like watching a mirror of ourselves.
So it's been there's times where they haven't been able to get it out of their zone, and there's times where we're doing the same.
Great face-off win by James. James has it on his stick. He's going to swing it out. He's just going to say,
The
why not?
3-on-2
I'm
if we hurry here.
skate it up. He gets the blue line, shoots it in on the Jets netminder. So shot on the Jets goalie. He's strong to the task and just knocks it away. Pass up ice. Nifty little play there by the Jets. Big hit there on Eaton. Eaton keeps control of his feet. The Jets come away with it. Shot's going to go towards Quinn.
Nice
Great
stick there
defensive
by
play.
Weaver.
And Dream Weaver. Excellent play. Good positioning. Looked like a shot was inevitable.
Yeah,
and
right.
he was
They
able
had
to
three
knock it
guys in
down.
the area there. Just enough on his stick.
Snuck by Quinn. Quinn with
nice
another
save.
nice save, and the puck gets loose.
Little scrum there. Nice save. Bouncing around in front of Quinn. He finally got to cover it up.
One of the things I've been really impressed with this year, Mark, is our support on defense.
Yeah, they've been able to get back and help them out and limit the rebounds, that they can get second shots on. So if the goalie gives up a rebound, we've been able to, clear it out and help them out.
And those are those little things we always talk about in casual conversation.
I say, defenseman come back and help your goalie out.
Shot goes in towards Quinn. Quinn knocks it down. Jets in the corner. Habercorn, he's going to try to feather it back. Looked at Prieto. Up the ice.
Nice idea there.
So Lawson, Darnier had it on his stick.
Oh,
There's a little rough to cuff there. As
whoa,
the Jets player.
He could have got a penalty on that, but
Little pleasantries to Lawson. The Blues are going to come away with it. Lawson tries to get out of the zone. O'Neal, he's able to knock it just as far as center ice, and the big goalie for your Blues just stops the puck behind the net. Nifty little play there by Habercorn.
nope. He tried to lift it up over there across ice to Skullroot, but Kansas City player knocked it down with his glove.
Back around, back of the net. Winnipeg along the boards. It's going to get scuttled all the way down there. It's going to side edge. No icing. There's O'Neal in on the forecheck. Prieto took his spot. O'Neal's going to hustle back. He needs a line change.
Ooh.
He had to jump over the puck. Yeah, it could have been dangerous.
They could have called too many there.
The Weaver, he backhands it around to Mahoney. Mahoney He holds and waits. And another pass that's intercepted by the Jets. Eaton now, he's going to have the puck. He's going to look up ice. Oh, and another nice pass, nice attempt.
Yep.
Just better defense by Kansas City.
Didn't get all the way through.
It's going to come out of the zone. Kansas City retrieves, dumps it right back in. And Eaton tries to shovel it up to DeYoung. DeYoung had it on his stick for a brief moment. Weaver's going to retrieve it. Turn around, look for his line mate. Actually gives it off to Stevenson. Stevenson up to Mahoney. Mahoney taps it over to DeYoung, and DeYoung has the puck. DeYoung tries to make a nifty play. I think he was trying to pull it between the defenseman's legs. And nice forecheck there by Stevenson.
Yeah, that was a good play.
So Stevenson throwing his weight around a little bit.
Couple chances, but nothing on the net, so.
Stevenson, yep, and that's going to be a call. You knew that was coming.
Interference.
Yeah, I could tell earlier from those other two hits, Stevenson was kind of throwing his body around.
The back even.
Yep. And she was right there, Mark.
Yep, right, yeah. So that's going to be 2 out of 10 then, right? Checking in the back.
We'll see here in 1 second. We'll see what she calls. Yep. So 2 out of 10. So Hansen's going to serve the 2-minute, and we can't afford to lose our forwards like that.
Right,
it's just got to be smart. I think that kind of stemmed from a little bit of an altercation earlier in that shift. And
right. Yeah, the thing was the puck was already gone. You just got to
I'm sure
let it go and maybe get your chance another time.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm sure he didn't intend to do it. It's just the way it is. So
reaction.
The Jets.
It's our first penalty kill here.
Nice play there as we're going to get the puck up ice. Gets out of the zone. The Jets have to regroup, get it to the red line, and dump it right back in. So O'Neal, and on forecheck. Jets have it in the corner, put on the brakes, and look to set things up. Reverses, gets it back to the corner again. So the Jets cycle to the front. Over the corner. And nice play there.
Nice
so
ice.
O'Neal in a good place at the right time.
Right.
So a 2 out of 10 for Stevenson. Jets, they're showing it at Quinn. He had all kinds of room, and he didn't know what to do with it, so he just figured, why not?
That was an easy one for Quinn there. Nobody in front of him, so little pitch and catch.
So Mr. James, JJ, take the draw. Great face-off win, and just how you draw it up, that puck's actually going to get on net.
Ooh. That would scare me to play a puck like that.
No kidding. James with great hustle. Something you got to be careful with, especially if you miss, you get behind, and it gives them numbers going back the other way. James,
that's good.
Good effort there. Yep.
He and Dewsbury both double teaming him. Let's make sure we get back.
Jets pulling his own, shoot it at Quinn. Jets coach wanting them to set up their power play, and they're just happy with shooting the puck pretty quickly. Good job by Dewsbury. Yep. Shot goes in. Shot goes in towards Quinn again. Almost handcuffed him. Ooh. Great play by the defense. That puck's going to squirt out of the zone. Well, Jets, they transition right back into our zone.
That's about going to do it for the power play here.
Shot goes in on Quinn again. And somehow he missed that. Puck was a play with a high stick. Doesn't matter. Jets control play.
Even strength here, so.
Shot goes towards Quinn. Redirected. I think that was
Charlie Eaton got a piece out of that one, so that was good. Ice the puck, and that's all right. Good kill. Had a couple shots, but nothing too serious. Just under 30 seconds left in the period, so let's take care of it here. And they'll give it up and give up a quick one.
So Prieto and Lawson are out there right now. Prieto to take the draw. Good face-off win there as Habercorn tries to hit his wingman Skullroot and loses it off his stick.
Got it. You just got bottled up there. There's 2 or 3 Jets players there, so.
Is that on a position like that, better play, Mark, to throw it back around the net to your own defenseman?
If you got somebody back there to help you out. So you got 3 guys on you. There's somebody else is open, right?
Bouncing puck. Somehow squirts free. Shot's going to go in towards Quinn. I think it got redirected. And that is going to do it for the second period as it's 0-0.
Yeah, still pretty evenly played, so could go either way here.
So up next, everybody's favorite, Frenchie on the glass. Frenchie will be joining me in here in just a few seconds.
Pretty even, but pretty sloppy.
Still 0-0 is your score. Well, here we go, Frenchie. What do you think, buddy?
I think it's took us a little while in the first period to get our legs under us.
That's what I said, too. You know, you obviously and as former coach, you take these long road trips. You know, it takes a little while.
It takes a while. We need to loosen up.
That first 2 minutes or so, it was nothing but the Jets in our zone.
Yeah, I think Mac's been good for us today. He's had a great 2 periods. He's held us in on a few occasions out here when they've had extended ozone time on the other side.
And it's been extended time. I know we don't have the luxury of having a whole bunch of people up here keeping stats for us, but maybe 2-1 in zone pressure time, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. And the opportunities we've had a couple good ones. The problem is we miss the net. And we shoot wide.
Yeah.
Those are tough ones because those are the opportunities you need to cash in on in a game like today. Because I honestly think this is going to be really tight in the third period. This could be 1-0 game at the end.
It could be very, very easily.
Yeah.
Their goalie, too, and Mark and I were talking about it quite a bit, is their goalies. He's in good position. He's stopping a lot of shots, but the rebound control is just.
He's a big guy. He's a big goalie, and he's playing big, and that's his positional style. Is playing big, but the pucks are there, and there's a lot of rebounds. He made a few nice saves out here. He scared me down here when he was just holding the stick to the side. That's not a good thing for a goalie to do.
It went in. In fact, Mark had made the comment. He goes, "Oh gosh, I don't know if I could play those."
Yeah, he probably said something like Frenchie wouldn't like that as a goalie, you know.
Yeah,
I'm having a heart attack over here watching that poor fellow do that. But maybe he'll learn. And he has to be taught that you got to keep it out in front of you, keep padding behind. You got to make sure that you're down on the ice low. Because if the guys picked up on that, what I would do is I drift one in next time and bounce it.
Oh, yeah.
I would just bounce one in. And he'll have a challenge trying to
especially
corral
if he's
that.
used to just always
yeah.
playing.
But he's a big guy, so he's playing tall, he's playing big in the net, and he's letting it hit him. And the rebounds are there. So if our guys get in, let's go to the net, challenge that, and pick up, as I think Coach Markey over here would say, a greasy goal. A greasy goal.
We love the greasy goals. Now,
we do.
Last thing before we go.
Yes.
Would you rather play against a bigger goalie that maybe not has, and I'm not saying the Jets goalie doesn't have any skill. Would you rather play against a bigger goalie that doesn't have a lot of skill, or a smaller goalie that has a ton of skill?
No, I'd rather go against the bigger guy, because then you could, regardless, I think what the kids could do then is have them challenge side to side. If you go side to side with a big guy who's got no way to move,
yeah.
The little guy, if he's a little guy and he's got reflexes, and with all due respect to some of the goalies, there are some smaller guys, but are great reflexes, great skills that way. And what we were able to do, last weekend is tuck them up high. So it's a challenge, but I would certainly go with a big guy who can't move side to side very well, so we can put one to the far side and dump it in.
All right. Well,
that's what I would do.
Well, sounds good, Frenchie.
Thanks.
We'll see you.
Thanks for coming all the way.
Yeah, no kidding. We'll see you at the intermission for the varsity game. You're listening to Blues Sports Network. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back to the start of the third period. 0-0 is the score. Couple notables here. Stevenson, right towards the end of that period, got a 2 and a 10 for hitting in the back. So he'll be in the box. I wasn't really tracking the amount of time, but I'm not exactly 100% sure when he'll be free. But at some point, they will set him free. It's been pretty much a back and forth game.
It's been pretty even. It's been kind of sloppy, but we've had moments where we look pretty good and just ain't able to get a shot all the way through. A couple chances either way here. Could easily have a couple goals each side here. Goalies have stood tall, made some good saves, so been even.
Yeah, Quinn has done a very nice job in that. We were talking with Frenchie. He's kept us in here with some really good saves.
Right.
And as a team, that should motivate you, knowing that your goalie's playing well.
Yeah.
Let's go out and get one for him.
Hopefully it spreads throughout the rest of the team, and everybody can pick it up a little bit and finish strong here.
Well, Hanson and his Hanson brothers, James and Dewsbury out there on the line. So James, Dewsbury, and Hanson. Eaton and Weaver are out there on the blue line as we're going to have puck drop. And the Blues win it. Not clean enough.
They won it forward, but they just couldn't get a stick on it.
Not clean enough. Kind of an unusual play there as they went back in. Bodies are flying everywhere. Apparently the ice is still slippery.
Nice save.
And a nice glove there. Good positioning by Quinn. He made that look very easily.
Yeah, Kansas City, one of their guys come behind the net there and just threw it across the crease, but nobody home, so it went all the way to the far boards and threw it back in, and Quinn made a big save.
So, Jets to the point. Shot goes in. Oh, a nice leg save there by Quinn.
It got a little redirection there, yep.
Right on his toe. And good thing he's got long toenails because that's about how much he had to use to save that. Actually, I have no idea how long Quinn's toenails are.
That's good.
But I'm sure they are plenty long because that was one heck of a save. James to the point. Eaton, he has it on his stick. He's got room. He's going to throw it in towards net. So good pressure here put on by your Blues. As Dewsbury had it for a second, lost it off his stick, and the Jets are going to bring it up ice. Get it over the blue line, look for reinforcements. Swings it back around the net, throws it towards and there it is. Throws it towards Quinn. And that is about as easy as a penalty to call.
Called a trip. I thought maybe it was a hook, but penalty either way.
Either way, we'll take it. So the Blues are going to go on a power play here.
A Blues Sports Network power play.
Exactly. So out here on the power play, you're going to have Skolrud, Lawson, and Prieto. And face-off won by your Blues. Skolrud had it for a second, took it right towards two Jets players as they were able to knock it down and get it into our zone. O'Neal, he's going to put on the brakes, get his pocket is picked. Nice play there by Weaver as he knocks down the Jets player. We're going to get control here. So 3-on-2 here, 3-on-2 as Prieto.
Yep. You don't have a shot, just set it up and we'll work the power play.
O'Neal, he's got the puck behind the net. Back to Prieto. Prieto up to the point. Skolrud. Back to O'Neal. So O'Neal, he's been running the offense behind the net as he has it on his stick. Nice little move. Tried to knock it towards the front of the Jets netminder. Has it again behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Swings it back around. Gets it over to the wing. Puts on the brakes there. It's Prieto. Prieto holds and waits. And miscommunication there by his.
I think he wanted to try to drop it off for Skolrud, but.
So, a little out of sorts right now as Prieto says, just let me clean this up and bring it on. And he's going to get roughed up just a little bit on the boards. Nothing hard.
Somebody come down there. Oh, I know he saw Charlie Eaton coming down the slot there and wanted to feed it to him, just didn't get anything on it. Still 40 seconds on the power play.
Yeah, another dangerous play there, Habercorn. Turned out to be a nifty move as James is going to have it on the stick. He's going to bring it over the blue line. James with lots of room. James with the shot. He scores! So a power play goal for your Blues. as James with a nifty move over the blue line.
Yep, he took it wide there, and Dewsbury came flying down the slot, and James had a nice pass, fed him right in the middle, and all that Dewsbury had to do was tip it home.
So a great way to start off this third period as your Blues score a power play goal.
Yeah, hopefully that'll, like I said, that breaks the ice. Hopefully you can keep the pressure on and add on instead of giving one up. So we'll keep the pressure on.
So the Jets face-off win right back into our zone. Hopefully we didn't wake up a giant here. Sometimes that'll happen as well. Good check by Eaton. James is there as well. Puck gets chipped up. Didn't advance very far. James, he has it knocked off his stick. Weaver, he's going to knock it as far as center. Weaver again with it on a stick. He's going to hold and wait. Loses it. Took his eyes off it, I'm guessing, for just a second as the puck ends up behind Quinn. So Eaton, and the wrong guy again. So having issues here today with passing it to the wrong colored jerseys.
Our breakout here has been a little rough.
Pass goes towards Quinn. That time that puck mark ends up in that slot there, something bad can happen.
Right.
That actually worked out to our benefit as that puck would have been iced. The Jets defenseman stepped up, had it bobble off his skate, and then ended up going into the neutral zone. Doesn't matter. Back and forth, pitch and catch. Probably not the smartest idea, but we're going to come away with it. Cutcomb over the blue line. Cutcomb tries to backhand.
Nice pass.
Tried to do a nice toe drag there.
Got it over to Orwig. He just couldn't get a shot off. Right idea, though. Cutcomb with a nice shoulder on the guy. Knocked him off the puck there in the corner.
Do you feel like there's a little bit of urgency now all of a sudden? Like Kansas City is going, oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe not yet. Well, so you grip your stick a little tighter, maybe just try to pressure a little bit more, but not yet. There's a lot of time. There's a lot of time here. So I say if we get another one, then maybe they might try to get a little crazy, but nice.
Good face-off one. O'Neill's going to let it go, and he swings and miffs. Just got enough of it. Oh, and that could have been ugly as Mahoney got beat. Kind of looked like he tried to stick his leg out.
Yeah.
I'm glad he missed there.
Right.
Shot goes in towards Quinn. Bobbling puck. O'Neill cleans up the garbage. Gets it back around to Mahoney. Mahoney, he's going to try to backhand it to Orwig. Peterson there. He gets it off to Mahoney. And, you know, that's got to be hard as an athlete when you know somebody's going to go by you. That first reaction is to maybe try to stick your leg out. And you know they're not doing it to hurt anybody. It's just reaction, you know. There's a breakout play there. Nice knock up the ice. 2-on-1, and ooh, boy, we could have had.
Good play by the defenseman there. Stepped up and.
So Aaron pass goes to center. Scoville, he's going to jump in on the play and get it down ice. Big number 66 and on the ice is Lawson tries to get in on the forecheck. Jets player lost his stick. That's getting shanked around a little bit.
Scoville in front if we can get it to him.
Nifty little play there by Eaton. Backhands it over to Lawson, and there's that darn stick as it gets in the way. Pass towards the flot. Nice. So Scoville, he was in great position.
Yep, right idea.
The Jets player was even better position. He steals that puck. Tries to go top shelf. Would have went wide, but Big Mac is going to grab it. We'll get stoppage and play. Mark, what have you noticed so far compared from period 1 to period 2 to period 3? Have you noticed anything different?
Well, we've been able to get it out of our own zone there first, but we had a tough time doing that to start with. But we've been aggressive here.
Dewsbury tried to get it up ice. Eaton's going to bring it in. He's going to listen to Coach White, get it deep, bumped up a little bit by a Jets player. Battle over in the corner. Down here, squirted free there. James could have had a play on it. Hansen, nice body check there as the Jets player turned right at the last second.
Yeah, Hansen, he still got him on the shoulder. It wasn't.
No, nothing dirty. Nothing dirty by any means. O'Neill, he's got the puck around the backside, puts on the brakes. Toe drags it back to his stick. His foot actually is one that helped him out the most. We're going to get a 2-on-2 here as James is hooked down. Stay with the play. Quinn starts to go out of net. Yeah. And that's a situation we were just talking a little bit ago, but that's a situation that James had a step. He was gone.
Step on, yeah, he was. I suppose it would have been an easy 2-on-1 the other way, but
that might have been a good penalty.
Sometimes there's such a thing as a good penalty.
So your Blues are going to go on another Blues Sports Network power play. We scored on our first one. Let's see if we can get another one. Backhand to the point. Mahoney with the puck. He's going to walk. He's just going to throw it in. Puck's bouncing loose. Puck's free. Another shot goes in, and that goes in, and they score!
There was like 2 or 3 shots there.
So the shot went on netminder. He made a stop. Bounce free. The Jets player actually made another great stop, but he obviously can't cover it up with his hand.
Right, yeah.
Puck squirts free again, and we jump on it, and we get another power play goal.
There you go. So what happens? You crash the net. Just keep that stick on the ice and hammer away.
We were talking about earlier that a big goal is rebound control hasn't been the greatest today, and there's another golden opportunity.
Right. Yeah.
If he gobbles that puck up, that's not loose. We get a face-off. We do it all over again.
Yeah, he made a real nice save to start there, and it kicked right out front, but 2 more shots. Couldn't handle all of them, so nice play.
So 2-0 Blues as they continue to look for more. Peterson, he tries to knock it down ice, and look at this, a gift. Somebody in the slot. Nice pass there.
Nice try. Tried to get cut comp, but just a little too far in front.
Right idea. Eaton, he's going to throw it towards net. Redirected, knocked down by the Jets. The Jets going to bring it up ice.
A 3-on-2.
Shoot it on a Quinn, and they score. So that's
that was just a nice shot.
That's just a nice shot. As a goalie,
he went down and went right up over his shoulder. So cut our lead in half, but don't let them let you get down on you for that one. So let's come right back. Keep the pressure on them. Don't let them get back in this.
So even strength goal by the Jets, and like you said, Mark, Quinn started to go down, and it's tough, as a goalie. It's you got to read. You got to read what's in front of you. And a good shot by the Jets player as he knocks it down, and they steal it right off the faceoff, go right towards Quinn again. Get another shot. This time Quinn makes
gloved it this time.
So that was actually right there. That shot says a lot to me, and it basically tells me that Quinn's head is still in the game.
Oh, yeah.
As goalies, and not to say that Quinn wouldn't lose his head, because he's there, he's doing a solid job. But that first goal, it was a great goal. But sometimes that second goal might come a little bit easier if they get into your head. So great save by Quinn with the glove. As Haberkorn gently backhands it. The Jets keep the puck. In our zone, O'Neill has it. He's going to get roughed up along the boards. Lawson had it for a second. Puck's going to squirt free. It's going to go out of the zone. There's actually 3 Blues players right there.
Prieto right there in the forecheck.
Haberkorn, he looks around, waits for some support as he throws it up the boards. The Jets are going to get a head full of steam. Cross over the line. Everybody's on sides. They try to do a drop-off pass. Shot goes in towards Quinn, and Quinn was moving to his right.
And it got deflected to the other side, so somebody got a piece of it just enough to redirect it a little bit.
So all those stretching exercises that those goalies do, that paid off dividends. Shot goes in towards the net, and it's knocked down. Somehow gets back to Skolroot.
Yes.
So good job so far as Blues.
Got a little high there, but no call.
Big hit there, Prieto. The Jets are going to come away with it and hit the red line. Skate in over the blue line. Good speed there as O'Neill steps up. Slows him down just enough. But they still gain control. Another big hit there as the Blues try to set it up ice. We'll have to keep an eye on Stevenson. He should be coming out here pretty quick.
Right, yeah.
Gets knocked up ice. And it's been one of those things, though, even though the Blues have 2 goals, it seems like a lot of the shot goes in towards Quinn. Seems like a lot of those loose pucks were just not getting to him fast enough.
Yeah, some of those, especially one like that there, was just kind of laying around there in the slot. And
O'Neill, good position. Puck comes up ice. Nice play there. That was
Dewsbury wanted to get it, just rolled off the end of his stick.
And we get an icing. So 5:41 left to go. So Stevenson will be out of the box. There's the, I figured that with the next whistle had to
right?
be,
Yep, he's out.
had to get him out.
He should be well rested then.
He should
be ready to go.
Go Dewsbury to take the draw with James and Hanson. Bouncing puck. Kind of dropped with the throw. Shot goes in on the netminder.
Nice shot, yeah.
Kind of a sneaky shot there.
Had a little traffic in front of me. I don't think that goalie saw that till the last second.
So great decision on James' part. He just got it on his stick and let it fly. So Eaton, he's going back for the puck. Don't know if he thought maybe it was going to be an icing, but he got out, run to it. Shot goes in towards Quinn. So weird play there.
It was kind of a slow motion there.
Almost looked like they were skating in sand for a second, as it was.
Yeah, that Jets player beat our D to the puck there, and got to be careful of that. You got to come down the middle there if he wants to feed it back out front for a shot.
So O'Neill, he gets roughed up, gets it out to Peterson. Peterson, dangerous backhand pass. Those passes that they're throwing backhand, they need to be with authority.
With authority and not behind the players. You got to lead them.
Good back check there. And Quinn's just going to cover things up.
Yeah, it was a good play by the Jets forward. They were coming back and lifted the stick and turned right back around the other way. Well, just under 5 minutes there, you'll be starting to get, they might be able to be take some chances here with their D stepping up and pinching up a little bit maybe, and maybe we can catch them off guard and get behind them.
So Mahoney, great face-off win. Stevenson had it on his stick for a second. The Jets, they knock it down into the corner. Weaver kind of hung out to dry there. Looked like in the slide, the Jets player tried to get in a good position and actually did go backdoor on him a little bit. Another play there behind the net. Good body position there by DeYoung. Puck's going to squirt forward. DeYoung with that head of speed just missed it. Mahoney, he missed it. So your Blues can't get on track. And Mahoney, he's going to actually be offsides. Like you made a comment too, a lot of times those teams will start to bring their defensemen up. Yeah, but as a team too, you also on the Blues end of things, they've got to be able to recognize that as well. Yep.
So we'll just play smart, and like I said, we got to take care of the puck here. Don't turn it over.
And that another dangerous opportunity there is backhand, big hit. Jets are offsides. They got to check up. Weaver with the puck. Gingerly, Sunday stroll, goes behind Quinn, looks up ice. There's that backhand again. Just cannot do it.
That's got to be hard.
That or open up really quick. So if you open up quick, play there is going to go on Quinn. Quinn makes a save. Tries to set up ice. High to hit Lawson, so Skolrud just missed him. It's going to come back in. So some dangerous play right now by your Blues as they're kind of
we don't want to turn that over right in front of their game. That's right. He's like, we're just tempting them to, like you said, tempting them just to take a shot on us.
So Eaton, he gets it knocked off his stick. And against the Jets, forecheck, very strong right now. There's another play by Weaver. Kind of a gingery. Almost looked like he was afraid of it. Shot goes in towards Quinn. So Weaver saw the Jets player coming towards him, kind of stopped for a second, was hesitant.
Yeah,
the Jets stole the puck from him.
We got to take better care of the puck here. So,
and Dewsbury, he needs to get that puck deep as he's coming down the ice. He didn't get it very far, and the Jets are able to transition, get it right back up ice again. The puck over along the boards. Ooh. Shot goes in towards Quinn. Quinn has to come across, makes another save.
So two big saves, yes. Had to stack the pads and then come back up with the glove.
So Eaton with the puck. He's going to try to send it down ice. Dewsbury tries to knock it up.
Here's 3-on-1 if we hurry here, if we can get it. A little deep. A little too deep.
So James, he loses sight for a second. And
good forecheck there. James all over him.
Looked like the Jets player. He forgot the puck there for a second, looked up and looked back down and was on a stick.
Oh, I took a weird bounce there.
Stevenson, nifty little play, but couldn't follow through as the Jets are able to get it out of their zone. So the story so far is the Jets keeping it deep and some mishandles.
Another one there. Oh,
Look
no.
out, right in the slot. So again, 2 minutes left. The Jets netminder, he's still in goal, as we'll have to keep an eye on that. There's a pass out to Mahoney. Mahoney hits DeYoung. DeYoung gets enough of it. It's going to go in towards the Jets netminder.
It's on net, but
shot goes in towards the Jets netminder. Shot goes in towards
nice
and
save
a great
there.
save
Yes.
by the Jets goalie, keeping him in this game.
He was down and reached his glove out, got just enough of it to give up a rebound, but
There's where size right there comes to play.
right.
As he was able to just, like you said, get enough. Mahoney, big hit there. Separation. Weaver back up the ice. Didn't get it up hard enough again, and it's thankfully for us.
Yeah. The change here.
DeYoung, he blew a tire
Yes.
on the way to the bench.
He's on his way.
Good intercepting there by Dewsbury. So Dewsbury, and on the forecheck, he's able to knock it down.
Getting down to a minute here. They're going to be they'll be looking to pull their goalie, I think, here if they get.
And he's
getting ready to head to the bench.
being
He's heading to
held.
the bench now.
There he goes. The Jets player gets into the slot. Hansen, nice step up. Flip down the ice. Going to be bobbled slightly as the Jets player gets it up ice. O'Neal, he has it on a stick. He gets a strip. So O'Neal might have been looking for a nice save there as the puck's going to go to the point. O'Neal might have been looking for an empty net. Shot goes in on Quinn. And Quinn, who had two Jets players in front of him.
Right. Big save there. They probably had a 2-on-none there.
So the Jets going to take a timeout with 43 seconds left. Nail biter as the puck will be dropped in our zone. So you saw O'Neal. He had the puck. I don't know if his eyes got really big or not, but another dangerous turnover.
Yeah, he turned into he had the puck, and then they
2-on-0.
got it from him, stripped it from him, and they had a 2-on-0. But O'Neal came back and got just enough of him to hinder his shot a little bit, and Quinn made the save. So, and right after that, he got another save. So
sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We've been very lucky on some of these passes because they haven't been clean. They haven't been crisp.
Yeah, giving them up right in our own end there. It's almost like we were feeding them. So take better care of the puck here and finish this off. 43 seconds left.
You know, obviously we're up 2-1, but have you, at any point this game, have you felt that there's been any flow by either team?
Not really, no.
It's kind of been balanced.
There's been a couple of chances where there's been a couple of scrums in the net, in front of the nets either way, and like I said, both goalies, played a great game so far, made some big saves. Like I said, they say they kept both teams in this either way. So
we'll see what the Jets have drawn up as they have an empty net.
Mm-hmm. So win the face-off, right? Most important part.
Most important part.
Win the face-off or tie them up. You got to kill 43 seconds here. And if you have to, just go ahead and ice it. We'll start all over.
Good body position there by the Jets player as he knocks Mahoney off the puck. James, he's a little off there as he's got to stay on his man in front. And there he goes. He bodies up. Good position there as the puck gets knocked down. That's going to get out of the zone.
At least,
So that's huge. So DeYoung's going to win the draw. DeYoung's going to have it. DeYoung's going to have an empty net. DeYoung shoots and he misses. Stevenson was there. He tried for a redirect. And the Jets, they're going to transition back to center ice. Brady O'Neal loses it. He has it off his stick. The Jets check up. Jets have the puck. They shoot it towards Quinn. Quinn makes the save. So a nail-biter here is an empty net opportunity. DeYoung on his horse hustled down the ice, but just had too much.
He was a little too wide, too sharp an angle, but he got it out front there, and Carter Stevenson just couldn't get his stick on it.
And now Coach White, he's going to take his
time
out. A couple things I noticed on that last opportunity there for the Jets is our defenseman's got to make sure that net is cleared in front of Quinn.
Yeah.
And they were
don't let anybody stand on there unmolested in front of the net there. You got to put a body on that guy. I said, man, push him out so your goalie can have eyes on that puck too. So
Mark, you're Coach White. You're talking to your players. What are you saying to them over there?
Win the face-off, and then just ice it. He said, you only got 10 seconds to kill. It's going to take a lot of time for it to go the length of the ice. So
Do you try as the whoever's in the dot, whether it's DeYoung or Stevenson or whatever, do you want to tie the puck up or do you want to try to win it clean?
I just win it. I would just win it back to the corner there and have your defenseman or whoever it is back there just throw it the length of the ice. Like I said, you're going to kill most all that 10 seconds off by doing that. So that's what I would do, but I'm no coach, so I just play one on the air here.
So huge face-off. The Jets win it back, get it to the point. That's exactly what they wanted. Nice play there by Mahoney. Mahoney's going to send it down ice, and it's just going to go wide. So 4 seconds left to go.
He had time. He could have skated it down, but, your eyes get big and you see the empty net down the other end. So
yeah, he could have skated that all the way home. There was nobody in front of him.
But, like I said, 4.3. Let's just win the face-off here, and I should kill it. So
the Jets, they got the play they wanted. They were able to win it to the point.
Yeah, DeYoung's been the face-off here. If we just win this back here. Or tie him up. This might kill 4-3.
That's what I'm thinking right now. I think you just kind of eat it. Just
if you can, tie him up either way.
Now, that's another situation, too, as hits it forward. Jets win it again. So almost same exact play. Shot goes in towards Quinn. And
still 1.1 seconds.
So we're going to do that all over again. So this time, if you're in the faceoff, I think you're just flopping. There is no way you need to lose this faceoff.
Sent Prieto in to take the faceoff on this one. So, yeah, just tie it up. All you got to do, tie the stick up.
Don't try to win it clean. Just darn near fall on top of it.
There you go.
Great face-off win, and that's it! As your Quad City Blues take one from the Kansas City Jets 2-1, and what we were talking about, a game that didn't have a lot of flow to it, but it doesn't matter. We win.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Quinn played an outstanding game. Did get some help in front of him by our defense.
He definitely, yeah. That was one of those goalie wins. Even though turnovers, we turned over right in front of the net there. He stood tall, made the big saves when he had to, and come away with the win. So
all right, so we look forward to bringing you the varsity game up here next. Again, a 2-1 JV game as your Blues come away with the victory. So stay tuned for further Blues action as your varsity comes up. They'll be out here on the ice. They'll warm it up, and we'll be back soon. Turned out to be a nifty move as James is going to have it on the stick. He's going to bring it over the blue line. James with lots of room. James with the shot. He score! So a power play goal for your Blues as James with a nifty move over the blue. Backhand to the point. Mahoney with the puck. He's going to walk. He's just going to throw it in. Puck's bouncing loose. Puck's free. Another shot goes in, and that goes in, and they score!
There was like 2 or 3 shots there.
So the shot went on netminder. He made a stop. Bounce free.